Personal Data Sovereignty Revolution. By Robert Grant, Crown Sterling.
Hi, everyone. If there were any one period in time one would desire to be born in, is it not the age of revolution, when old and new stand side by side and admit of being compared, when the energies of all men are searched by fear and by hope, and when the historic glories of the old can be compensated by the rich possibilities of the new era? This time, like all times, is a very good one if we know what to do with it. Those are the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson more than 100 years ago. As we look at where we stand today on this precipice of this incredible metaverse and digital and data revolution, one of the biggest challenges in the world is that we no longer have total control of our identities. We all know, especially during the last 2 years, that the major tech companies have been mining our data and now have placed that into a marketplace that is the most valuable market and asset category in the world. Over $2.5 trillion, $250 billion a year just in brokerage. If you knew that it actually cost you almost $2,000 a year in lost sales to be on Facebook and Instagram, would you spend over $150 a month to be on these platforms? And these platforms are growing and doubling their revenue every year. We aim to try to do something about that. We believe that data is the intangible personal property of the original producers, and therefore it is protected. Protected by the U.S. Constitution, protected by the United Nations Charter, and also protected by the European Union. Data privacy is not well protected, but data ownership is well protected. But how exactly can you do that? We see this great opportunity. How can people actually take advantage of claiming, protecting, and controlling, and eventually, possibly even, if they choose to do so, monetizing their data? The key to this is claiming it. In order to claim it, it has to be encrypted. It is possible to encrypt your data, your geolocation, all of the information on your purchase history, as well as all of your search history. All of this data is captured right now. This data can be aggregated at your choice through encryption technology that doesn't allow other companies to have access to it. You get to choose what you want to do with that data. If you never want to sell it, you never have to sell it. If you'd like to sell it, you certainly can. And market exchanges and NFTs will be the vehicle for that process. So the key to data sovereignty is quantum-resistant NFT technology. But why quantum-resistant? Well, because quantum-resistant is something we have to face today. Just a month ago, the United States White House announced that every branch of the U.S. government must be on quantum encryption within 6 months. If it's good enough for the U.S. government, why not blockchain? This is going to be a massive shift that everyone's going to have to start thinking about, because IBM is now launching their more than 1,000 qubit quantum computer. And with improvements that have been made to quantum computing and the software algorithms, and it's no longer even Shor's algorithm, these quantum computers will be able to crack an estimable 99% of all current cryptographies within the next year. Now, not everyone's going to have quantum computer, but the fact that someone actually already does, that's powerful enough to do that, is going to become a major issue that the blockchain community is going to have to start to become really, really well informed regarding. Our goal is to help to create the sovereignty for consumers, for everyone. The mechanism to do that is by claiming, protecting, and controlling it, so that puts the power back in the hands of consumers. And in the future, it's going to all be about proof of self. Thanks very much.